Hello there, my name is Julie, or welcome back to Bookish Travels, where we discover days and explore books. And we are exploring these today, well, this one in front in particular. The Dinner Lady Detectives is a new cosy series that I started with the Christmas edition. I've done this before in previous years, started with their Christmas edition and liked the writing, so I've started at the beginning. However, this one I have yet to get to. I did mention this in a previous video when I was in a castle saying that I'd started it. Well, I have finished it now. I finished it a couple of days ago. I really wanted to talk about it earlier because sometimes I feel I have to talk about them sooner rather than later, otherwise it goes poof. But anyway, it says an unfortunate Christmas murder, and yes, a murder does happen. As the title suggests, Dinner Lady Mysteries, the setting is a school, or a couple of schools actually in this book. I did wonder if I would struggle picking up the characters and their personalities because I hadn't met them in their first adventure, but I think I did quite well actually. And now I'm thinking, do I really need to go back to book one? I don't know. I don't know is the answer. But this one, it starts off quite well. It did kind of grab me. It started when the kitchen manager walks it in and there's a huge baked bean explosion. Somebody is walking in the kitchen and they slip and baked beans go everywhere and they're dripping from the ceilings and countertops and all sorts. And the way the manager sort of deals with it, I think, I like this lady. She seems like she can handle almost anything. And indeed, through this book, you do realise that she can. This book is full of really good characters. Some quirky, some a bit to the point, some a bit like, but they are typical human beings. They're very down to earth. Now, it's all around a Christmas play. There is a rivalry between two schools and they kind of, try and beat each other who can do the best Christmas play. And there's some sort of like espionage going on between each two. One spies on one and the other one spies on the other and all sorts. But I'm not going to tell you too much because obviously if you want to go into the book yourself, then I'm not going to spoil it for you. However, it seems the whole staff of this school are kind of dragged into this play, and there's a rather military lady who's in charge of the play, who is very sort of like militant, and you will do this play, you will come after your last shift, and you will do this and you will do that, and we're gonna beat the rest. They do have budgeting problems, so they try and make do with what they have. However, there is an accident, and I'm not going to tell you who or how, but somebody gets murdered basically. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a murder mystery. And then the rest of the book goes on to trying to work out who did it. I didn't gather who did this at the end at all. I was completely foxed, which is great because it was like, oh my gosh, I really didn't expect them. The pace was good. I didn't feel that it was like story. Oh my gosh, I need to finish this book. Bam, it's finished. I didn't feel like that at all. And I didn't feel like it was being strung out to make it a longer book. I did like the rivalry between the two schools. I did like this particular character called Clementine, who actually didn't give a shit what she said to people, and I quite like that. Actually, if you don't want to be drowned out by really sickly sweet romance, the types of books I don't read that are very popular. However, if you don't want all that, but you want something Christmassy, and a good little story and some great characters, then I definitely suggest this book. Thank you so much for watching. And let me know if you've heard of this series, if you've read it, if you want to read it, or you think it's totally not for me, and that's okay. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.